Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Michael Crowley. I am your golf pro, and I'm here today again to help us with some indoor training for those of us who can't get outside and play a little golf right now. I hope everybody's staying safe, staying healthy, and definitely hope everybody's learning a little bit about golf. We got some golf on in the background, a little commercial at the moment. Today we're going to do two things. We're going to talk about our setup and our posture, and how we can get into better posture every single time. We're also going to talk about rotation. All right, so as we rotate our body, not only in the backswing, but also in the follow through as well. You can see my outfit here. I'm barefoot in some shorts. I actually did a workout. Your body is the best club in the bag. So the more you can do with your body as far as stretching, strengthening, any flexibility and stability exercises you can do, the better off your golf game is going to be. But today we're going to start with our posture, okay? What we're going to do, I just have a 6-iron here, okay? Very simple. I'm going to get set up here. I'm going to stand nice and straight up, my shoulders back. I'm going to put the top end of the grip right on my nose, okay? And I'm going to let this hang down, and then I'm just going to hold the golf club against my belly, okay? Now I know what some of you are saying, mine's a little flatter. Some might be out here, and that's okay. Because even if it's out here, we can still get in good posture. Now, I tell people all the time to bend at the hips. And if you lift your leg up and make a 90-degree angle, right where that crease is, that is where we flex and where we bend in our hips to get into good posture. Too many times I'll say, okay, let's bend at the hips. And I see all these people rounding their back and then pulling their shoulders in. So we get into poor posture right out of the gates. So this is where we are hinging in our hips. So I take this golf club, I have it right up against my nose and against my belly, and then all I do is tilt forward with a little flex in my knees, and my arms are going to hang down, and there's my posture. You can see my back is nice and flat. We're not overarched this way, and we're not rounded this way. It's a nice neutral spine position. So again, against my nose here, little flex in my knees. There, we're not squatting and getting down like this. If my knees were straight, boom, just enough flex in there, but my back is just nice and neutral right here. So that's how we get into good posture to start. Now once we're in good posture, we have to be able to rotate. All right, a lot of times I'll see people, I got my chair back here again. This is all you're gonna need. I have my chair here, but what I see a lot of people do, I'm going to back up so you can see my feet here as well. When I swing the golf club back, I see a lot of people sliding back, and two things I'll notice. Their back knee, their trail knee, is on the outside of their foot, and this foot is starting to come off the ground right here, okay? From there, how are you going to be able to make a turn and get through and generate some power and consistent hits? It's going to be very difficult. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up about 3 fingers away from this chair. All right, so I'm in good spot. I'm going to take this golf club and I'm just going to put it up on my shoulders right here. And now all I'm going to do here is I'm going to rotate my upper body and try and create some extra space or keep that same space with that. This right knee stays nice and flexed, and I rotate, and you can see there's a little bit more space here between the chair and my hip. I'm not moving into it this way at all. I am rotating around, and I'm loaded up into this hip, and I'm able to make a good follow through or a good forward swing there from that position. I'm nice and loaded up. You might notice I have an alignment rod kind of on the inside of my right foot here, a couple inches inside, and all I'm trying to do there is match up this shaft with the shaft that's on the ground with the alignment rod. So we're trying to create some space so we can wind up, get coiled up, and notice where's my knee. My knee is on the inside of my foot here, and my foot is flat. My big toe and my pinky toe are flat on the ground there. It's not this direction here. So that's one way to do it on the backswing. Same thing on the forward swing, okay? So we're all set up here. Again, I'm about 3 fingers away. From there, I get all set up, I'm ready to go. I already know that I can make a good backswing. Great. And then everybody talks about, getting into your left side. Well, sometimes we'll get sliding too far over here, and then we're trying to play catch up and we flip the golf club a little bit through there. So we make that good backswing here. We get a little bit of movement into our left side so we can feel that load into my left thigh, and then I rotate through and get all the way through here, and I'm up. I'm not touching the chair here. We get into that position there. So again, good rotation back, good rotation through. You can see I'm creating some space here. I'm loading into that left side now, and as I'm going through here, left shoulder, lead shoulder is low, trail shoulder is low right here. Good. We're working on that rotation right there. So with our balance that we've worked on, now we get into better posture, and now we get into better rotation. You're really going to start hitting shots much more consistent and clean. And if we're hitting them more consistent, hitting them more in the center of the face and squaring that face up like we did the other day, boy, we are really going to start hitting the golf ball straight and hitting it farther without trying to hit it harder. And that's really important there. So I hope everybody is staying safe. Continue to leave any comments that you want below. Any questions you have for me, please send me a message. Even send me a video of your golf swing if you have it, and I'll break it down and send it back to you. So I look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Again, my name's Michael Crawley, and I am your golf pro.